Hi friends, it's good to see you again. I have a book I would like to share with you. It is called Mr. Squirrel and the Moon. The author, the man that wrote the words, and the illustrator, his name is the person that drew the pictures, Sebastian Meschenmoser. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce his name, but that's what I decided to go with. In this case, the end paper is important. So this is a cart with cheese on it. And there's a man eating some cheese, and one piece of cheese, a big chunk of cheese, has fallen off the cart. There's the young boy chasing after the cheese. Mr. Squirrel and the Moon. That big hunk of cheese is rolling down a hill. Oh, excuse me. One morning, Mr. Squirrel woke up because the moon had fallen onto his tree. Is it really the moon? The moon was as big and round and yellow as it had always been. But why was it lying on his tree? Perhaps it had been stolen and the thief lost it. If someone came looking for it now and found it here with him, they would think he was the thief. He'd be arrested and thrown in prison. There he is, imagining himself in prison. He had to get rid of the moon. Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing. He's pushing from up high. What happened? The branch snapped. It broke. The next morning, Hedgehog woke up because the moon had fallen on his back and had got stuck. Fortunately, Mr. Squirrel was nearby and was able to help him. The moon has fallen on your back and it's stuck. And the awful thing is, it's been stolen. Suppose someone finds us with it. He's imagining being in prison again. And there's the hedgehog with the moon stuck to his back. They had to get rid of the moon. Oh, Squirrel is pushing from the front. Ooh, he's got a stick or something. He's trying to pry it off of Hedgehog. He's pulling on it. He's pushing. Uh-oh! What happened? Hedgehog is still stuck, but it's rolling this way. Oh no. Then, oh, look at poor Squirrel. He's stuck under the moon now. Then a billy goat arrived. He saw the moon and butted it with his horns. Oh, the hedgehog is still stuck. The squirrel is free. But now the moon is stuck on the goat's horns. With the moon stuck on his horns, the hedgehog stuck on the moon, and Mr. Squirrel hard on his heels, the billy goat charged at a tree. Oh, look at all this movement. He's trying to get that moon, and then bang! He crashed into the tree. Uh-oh. Oh no. Perhaps Mr. Squirrel thought he wouldn't get arrested. He could explain what had happened, and the holes in the moon could be repaired. Oh my goodness. Now the goat has his horns stuck in the tree, and poor Hedgehog is still sticking to the moon, which is really not the moon. Oh no. The next morning the billy goat woke up because the hedgehog, who was still stuck on the moon, complained that it was starting to smell. That was not a good sign. Ooh, so there's some bees flying around, and look over here. What are those? Those look like a lot of mice. Oh, sorry, hard to turn the pages sometimes. Wow, what are the mice doing? They're eating the moon, which is really cheese. Oh my gosh. The billy goat was free. The hedgehog was free. The mice had a good meal. But the moon was ruined. They ate a lot of it, didn't they? They must have been really hungry. Oh boy, look what they're imagining now. The squirrel, the hedgehog, the goat, and all of the mice. They're imagining them all in prison. Oh, good heavens. They had to get rid of the moon. The best thing would be to send it back to the sky where it belonged. Oh, they're trying to throw it up in the air. Look at them all holding on to each other. And the goat butted it up into the sky. Here's a cliff. Uh-oh. Now that the moon was back in the sky, Mr. Squirrel thought it would soon be its old self again. The end. Thanks for joining me for that story. I love you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.